Live rise, grand rise. You already know the vibes. Nagas. I was mentioning in my last build, it's probably still uploading right now if it ain't already up there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to the basics. Self-awareness, divine guidance. This is important. The reason why it's important because understanding the incremental assessment of divine guidance and how that plays a role in your life will ultimately lead you to build new characteristics within yourself that is suitable and placed for your crystal of what you are opposed to what someone wants you to be. And that's you directly working straight with divine. You're working directly with the divine. You're using the mechanics, how you were created, and understanding what that is for you. Most of that is going to be tempered through the value of understanding what you should and shouldn't do, opposed to you staying in your lane or retrospect of who you are as a creation. Everybody can't do the same thing basically, but knowing yourself is going to allow you to extend this self-awareness and divine guidance at its highest potential. You're basically telling everything outside of you that you want no part of it, but you're going to focus on yourself, and you're going to focus on yourself in the best way. Sometimes we can be dogmatic and we focus on ourselves in the wrong way, so over in our heads and so willing to believe the retrospect of whatever comes from any other aspect. You won't put the right love on yourself. You won't even try to. It's just because your answer is, oh, this is all I ever knew, or this is all I ever seen. You know what I mean? That just shows that you're weak in your mind and you're not willing to extend that value as far as who you are as an individual, just to understand the extent of how you feel and what you like and love. If you keep that in a bowl, you'll never know the level of how far that can go, because you're always going to run into the same value of everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like eating burgers and pizza forever. You know what I'm saying? Chicken wings and fries forever. Like, that's not a reality. The world is 10 times bigger than that. And for us to sit in this country and believe the subsequent value of everything great is just within this circumference, you got to be selling yourself short. That's you telling divine, you good right here. I ain't good right nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I want everything divine got to offer and more. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what prospering is, especially on the vast understanding of what the universe. How would I be able to look even farther past the vastness of where I'm at if I haven't even grasped the vastness of where I'm at? You know what I'm saying? They tell you the story about if you make a large area and put walls at the end, as long as they're sustained, they're not gonna want to go nowhere. That's animalistic value. I ain't no damn animal. I don't even think like that. I'm gonna get to that wall. I'm gonna be like, I ain't walking back way over. I'm gonna climb over this wall. Facts. It ain't gonna be no, oh, I'm good inside of here. No, that's something they want y'all to believe. Don't work like that. You don't put me in no maze and be like, watch you run around and see how far. No, I'm not gonna even go in the maze. I'm gonna climb over the first wall, probably gonna stand on top of the maze and be like, oh, this is what you got me, and I'm not doing it, and walk away. And you'll be like, get him, put him back in. No, I'm gonna bite you and I'm gonna run somewhere. Like, no, if that's how you look at us as animals or whatever, then no, this is intelligence. Intelligent. You dig what I'm saying? Nah. And for the most part, we ain't teaching enough reality or exponential understandings to give anybody no value on the true universal pretense or the piastre, the connection from, spot to finish. You know what I mean? Meaning where you are to the universe, your true connection, and what that means in every retrospect. I had a clove. I had a download a few days back. It was like I was meditating and then I drift off and went to sleep. And what I saw was crazy. It was like, because I've been in the golden ray plenty of times, as far as knowing what the meditation is. I've been in the golden ray, and That's a different energy. So it's like this time stepping in there, it was kind of deep because I started seeing everything that was so if you was able to see the constellations, how they show you the constellations in the universe, and you was able to see like what they told you was constellations, or you seen it on a piece of paper and they put the universe behind it, right, in some aspect, or you seen it on a digital aspect and it's flying through the universe and it's all moving in different spaces, 3D aspect, right, constellations, as far as the zodiacs. This vision showed me something that was crazy. It showed me every living creature in existence as a zodiac. And it was so many. It was like, it wasn't just the creatures. It was just like, it was like every aspect. It was like every aspect in existence is a zodiac. It was mind blowing. It was like, whoa. It was like so much. And that energy was like so powerful. I was like, yo, you couldn't get us to them. They wouldn't know what to do. Not right now. Not with this. They barely dealing with what they dealing with. It was just so much. It's like I saw 5, 6 versions of a Taurus. You know what I'm saying? I saw like 13 versions of this and 28 versions of that. And it was like, and it wasn't like they wasn't the same. It was the different creations of that value in its own constellation aspect. We sell divine short when we speak to creation. Sell them short, big time. Like y'all think, yo, it's so weak how we like think that we know. We don't know nothing. Like I'm trying to show you, like I'm trying to tell you, like it was crazy. It was so vast. It was like flying through. It was like if you had the opportunity to just fly through knowing. You know what I'm saying? Not comprehending what you're seeing, but being able to understand where you at and then flying through it. So it was like I was there and I was in the ether and all the constellations of every, and the reason why I knew, because it was familiar. I'm like, yo, why do I understand? I know what these are, why so many? And then it was like, it was showing me space and time. Like I would see other familiar things that's supposed to be there, that's normal. I would see that, but then I would see everything that's supposed to be around it. Like all the extras, like, and I'm like, yo, these is conjunction points. Oh, wow, characteristic conjunction points. The reason why, oh, it started getting deep to me. It started just exploding like, I ain't gonna hold you though. You already know the vibes. NAGA.